Now that both babies are shifting off exhibit on their own, then it was time to work towards putting them together. So this week we put the zebras in the expansion, just the 4 of them, to see if a smaller space would interrupt their herd dynamic, and it didn't. So that was good. That was the starting point for us for introducing them to the giraffes. So it was a great way to do howdy setup. So we had the zebras in the expansion and the giraffes in the main yard to sort of set the stage that we all will be out here together now at the same time. And we did that for 2 days. It was super uneventful, so that's why we felt confident to go ahead and open the gates. So the really interesting thing to me that I saw yesterday is that the baby giraffe was kind of left on his own. The herd was confident that he was going to be fine, so nobody really babysat him. But conversely, the baby zebra was very guarded by the entire herd. So we saw his dad and the other female in the herd actually set up a perimeter and keep the rest of the giraffe away from him. And it was really nice to see that Lydia, the mother, she just got to hang back and eat with the baby. You know, each baby has learned their own species communication and body language, and so the baby giraffe knows what it looks like when his father or mother or aunt gets annoyed with him, but he doesn't know what it means or looks like when a zebra gets annoyed. So when they had the nose to nose and the wily zebra put her ears back, the baby giraffe just hung out, still in her face, and was like, yeah, what's that mean? It's cool. The introduction went great. The baby giraffe, I thought he would probably be the wild card because they're pretty nosy and not necessarily the smartest right when they're that young. So I expected him to want to go investigate the zebras. It didn't take him very long to pick up on what the zebras were trying to tell him, which was back away. So today we saw that very quickly. The zebras kind of approached him and he just kind of moved off. Of course, secretly, I want the 2 babies to play, which is probably not going to happen, but it would be super fun. Probably mostly just see the species kind of hang out in their own herds and kind of mill about and do their own separate things while sharing space. If it's 45 to 50 degrees and sunny, the likelihood that they'll all be out is pretty good. But if it's a little rainy or overcast and cloudy, then we'll probably just have 1 species at a time. For the first stage of their lives, this is the last milestone to kind of accomplish. So now our team can actually get back in a normal routine. Especially with the good weather coming, the animals can shift out, come back in, and so everything can kind of go back to normal for a little while.